Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatyana! You're the spy!
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No. I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatyana.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host. Welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid 3 HD walkthrough, Foxhound, European Extreme. We are now outside of the torture scene, so first thing you want to do is grab the fork and get rid of both of these. This is going to give you the fake death pill, as well as getting rid of the transmitter that was put into the back of you by Ocelot. Fun note, this is Johnny. I believe he is the grandfather of Johnny from the Metal Gear Solid 1 and 4. He's also in Metal Gear Solid 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, you guys saw the sorrow during the cutscene, so he was pretty much giving you the frequency you need in order to get out of the cell, 144.75. So use this, but wait until Johnny is not looking and he's heading in the other direction, so you don't actually have to mess with him whatsoever, and you can continue and move on without any fear. Now, if you want to do this faster, equip a cigar. That way you don't, you want to get your health as low as possible, but that's just not my style. So here, it's pretty easy to get by these guards. Wait till this guy is completely turned around. Once he is, wait till this guy's head is looking in the other direction. Get up against this little corner here so he can't see you when he turns his head again. Once he's done looking, he'll turn. Then you can go ahead and get up and start running towards the exit. Fairly simple to figure out. The next section here, you can pretty much run. Just stay against the left side as much as possible, and no guard will be able to do an alert. He might sense you or hear a little bit from you, but it does not. You're far enough away to where it doesn't give you an alert. Now, the next section, it took me a little bit of time to figure this one out, because obviously I wanted to do it in a fast but yet non-lethal way. I didn't want to have to mess with anyone. So what you want to do is you want to get this guard's attention over here by the tank. Just barely. I mean, just enough, because if he sees you for too long, you'll be caught. Here, you want to kind of go back the way that I did. Get this guard's attention here. It could take a little bit of time, but as soon as you hear that you got his attention, that's when you want to get out of his sight, because these guys will alert you as soon as they see you for more than 1 second. Head the way that I do, as you have 2 other guards to worry about here. If done so correctly in the timing that I have done it, you can immediately go up against this left side of the wall here, and then make a 45 degree to this end. As soon as you hear, get down and start your crawl. This could be a little tricky to get around this door, as sometimes Snake will automatically get up. If he does that, you're pretty much going to get caught. You got to stay down the whole entire time. Now, once you're at this point, the guard will never be able to see you on the other side, because it's considered to be like kind of a wall. And this is how you can pretty much get through those sections without having to worry about any of the guards. We just use some distractions as far as them seeing us very slightly. Skip a little codex scene just telling you where you're going to be escaping here, and then continue on. Don't dawdle, because you do have enemy forces that are after you at this point. They pretty much know that you escaped down into the sewers. So once you get past a certain section up ahead, you'll see that there'll be dogs starting to chase you. Now, rarely will they ever actually be able to catch up to you. It just depends on how slow you're being. If you're lollygagging around, then you're going to get caught. But if you're moving at a good pace and you're not like stopped for any reason whatsoever, then you should easily be able never to have to worry about the dogs catching up to you. That's when the dogs will start, so you just got to continually move from one section to the other before the dogs have a chance to actually get to you. Each section will have a dog in it. Just follow the route that I do. And we're going to head up 2 places here. There is a dog behind us chasing us right now, but like I said, if you continually move forward, you'll never have to worry about the dog actually catching you. And there'll be another dog that'll start chasing you during this right here, but as you can see, you can get out of here really quickly. And that is going to be it for gameplay. Well, not really. There's still one more section of game, well, 2 more sections of gameplay in this video. So enjoy the cutscene, and I'll see you when we start dealing with the Sorrow boss battle, if you want to call it that.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Don't die on me yet.
Are you one of the Cobras? Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living
will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
So here, you're automatically going to die. There's nothing you can do. That's why you were given the fake death pill and revival and all that stuff. So just go ahead and kill yourself, pretty much. If you don't want to have to go through the long, drawn-out thing, you can just continually move forward, and you'll eventually die and do this anyways. But you can do it a lot faster if you just drain your health here. Do not hit continue. Do the revival pill, and that is it.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra Unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Since we took out the transmitter in the cell with the fork, if you remember, Ocelot put it into our back, the cutscene in the torture room. You don't have to worry about any guards here. Now, fun note that if you do not take it out, you'll have to worry about a bunch of guards in this section, but you'll also get a cool cutscene with Eva when she removes it. But again, this just alleviates all enemies in this section, and you can easily move to the waterfall without any problems whatsoever. That's going to be it for gameplay for this game on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the walkthrough. It has taken me a lot of time to get all these cutscenes ready, but thanks for watching, guys. Love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.